Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have D and DJ Q Waves in the back. And it's DJ Q Waves' birthday. But
Happy
still say, birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How was your birthday?
It was alright.
It was what?
It was alright.
What you do?
I went out to eat with family.
Oh, you ain't turn up?
Nah.
Did you do something with Lil Shorty?
Show
We'll talk about it later.
After the podcast.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, they broke up. Oh.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, she dumped him on his birthday.
No, what?
You want me to beat her up?
I will so beat her up.
No,
You can edit this out if you want me to beat her up.
no, she ain't talking about
We can put a mask on the big old.
Oh, shit, for real? I was just...
For real?
Yeah, you don't joke about stuff like that. I mean, not saying that she did because we obviously don't know, but y'all don't joke about stuff like that.
No, something happened with her family.
Oh.
Well, shout out to you.
Wait a minute, we ain't family. How come we ain't get invited to this dinner?
We ain't shit. We ain't family.
We gonna jump his ass after the show.
I didn't get invited, so...
I bet your ass went though.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
But it wasn't. It was unplanned. Unplanned.
The other day, you said
I'm
doing
something
something.
Friday.
And I said, oh. You right. It's all right. We're going to just jump you after the podcast. Anyway, Reese, what's going on, girl?
What is going on with me this week? I have had the most awesome week. It was awesome. It was relaxing. It was happy. It was joyful. It was sad. It was it was every emotion that you could think of except angry.
Well, that's good.
That's good. That's very good for me.
Did you cry?
I cried a little to myself. You know, I don't like to cry to people. But I think I'm learning how to adjust to learning my feelings, learning that life happens, learning that it's okay, and that if I can't control it, there's no point in getting mad at it. So that's why I might have got sad about it for a second, but I didn't get angry like I normally do. I normally would get angry and I'm just pissed off for the next 2 days. Don't talk to me. I'm cursing everybody out type anger. And I did really good this week. I didn't get angry at all. I decided, but my emotions had me get sad instead. And it's okay. I'm working through everything and I'm going to be okay. Situations are going to get better. Everything's going to get better. And not that everything is bad, because it could be 10 times worse. It's just, you know, I'm not as happy as I can be.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway, so what else happened this week? My week was kind of boring outside of that, and I think that's why I was having so many emotions. Like I didn't have that many contracts this week. So most of the time, you know, I was just bored, you know, and stuff.
Thinking a lot.
Yeah. I can't move on in my Yoni steam because they didn't give me my grade yet. And it's been 2 weeks, and I wrote the assistant professor, the professor's assistant, I'm sorry. But she wrote me back and she said she couldn't find it. So I'm going to write, I'm going to check my email. I'm going to wait till Monday, but I think I'm going to write the professor today. And I'm going to be like, hey, you know, she can't find my thing. Can you check to see? Because maybe I put in the wrong email address or something. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm like, can you find it? Or let me know if I need to take it again. Because I'll take it again, but I'm not paying to take it again because I took it the first time. Mm-hmm. And I turned it in. You know, I turned it in the first time. So, you know, I'm just waiting on that. So, you know, it's just kind of boring. Friday was really nice, though. I took Naya. We always go, every year we try to hit up all the museums just so we don't forget, you know, what's in them and stuff. A lot of people in D.C. don't take advantage of those, you know, those free Smithsonian museums. Like, I ain't got no money to do nothing with my kids this weekend. Go downtown, girl. Get on the train when it ain't rush hour. You're going to spend like $5 on the train. It's free to get in the museums and take an extra $10 for food. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't take advantage of it. Anyway, when we went to the Air and Space Museum. And when we walked in, the guy was security was like, "Oh, where y'all from?" I was like, DC. And then Naya introduced me to dry ice cream. Fucking disgusting.
What is
I thought
it?
it would at least be cold. We ate a dry ice cream sandwich and it was real dry.
Wow. Like
It tastes
describe
like, I don't know. It tastes like they just let some milk get spoiled and then the chunky parts they put together in the shape of a
Ew.
of an ice cream sandwich.
Was it cold?
No,
It wasn't cold.
It's
I say that's what it seems like. Not that it
freeze
is.
dried ice cream. That's all. It's freeze dried ice cream, astronaut ice cream. A lot of people don't know what it is.
Yeah, I didn't know because I'm not, I'm not into it. But Naya's like, yeah, we gotta get it. Stupid ass thing was like $7. I'm like, what the hell? And it was nasty. She was fucking it up. Fine,
Ugh.
fuck it up.
Nah, it's like those little Dippin' Dots.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same technique that they use to make the Dippin' Dots. They freeze dry, but the Dippin' Dots is just little. So, but it's like a big
What?
block.
I love Dippin' Dots. I'll never look at them the same
So,
again.
but that'll be when it's like broken up into little pieces. But you got the big block, so it's the same technique.
Oh.
It's freeze dry ice cream.
Okay. It was definitely weird and stuff. Anyway, we left that museum and we had lunch and then we went to the African American Art Museum. And I really love the African American Art Museum. It doesn't get that much play like all the other museums. It looks really small from the outside. So if you go in, it's like, what the hell? This joint is small as shit. But it actually has like 4 floors and it goes under.
It goes down, yeah.
Yeah. But it has really nice artwork in there. I love going in there. We should go. Have you ever been in that one? Probably when we were younger, but you don't remember. I love going in there. It makes me happy. Like, if it wasn't so far away, that would be my happy place when I need something to go get happy about. Security did fuss at us for touching something. Don't touch that. I was like, all right, relax. You wasn't gonna steal it, girl. Anyway, so that was really nice. And then when we were done, we went to ride a scooter. So I thought that I would be able to get multiple scooters on the app at one time. I couldn't. Or not with the Uber app anyway. Actually next time I do it, I'm doing Lyft app because Lyft is cheaper. But I said Lyft, it's Lyft. But anyway, so we got one scooter and I was in the front at first and Naya was just making me so scared. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna crash. So I'm like, all right, Naya, we're gonna try you in the front. And she was going and we almost ran into a couple of people, but it wasn't that bad. And then we almost got hit by a car, but it wasn't our fault. We was riding past a little alley thing, and somebody was speeding out. And my daughter, like, we both was riding with one leg on the scooter and one leg, dangling off in case, because we didn't know we was doing that much. So we was making sure that if we fall, we could catch ourselves a little bit. So when we got up and the car came speeding out, she was like, oh no, and tried to jump off. And I was like, get back on. We got to keep going. So we kept on going and dodged the car. But had we actually stopped, we would have got hit. So I'm like, Naya, didn't we learn that lesson when I got hit? I didn't get hit last time. It was the summer before that, right? Yeah, the summer before that.
Yeah.
And when I got hit by the car, I stopped, but I purposely stopped because if I wouldn't have stopped, he would have hit Naya, who was behind me, because she would have kept going with me. So that's why I stopped. And I'm like, no, you don't stop. I stopped so you wouldn't get hit. But you can't be stopping like this. Like, no, you keep going. You got a better chance of dodging the car if you keep going. That was really fun. So we rode the scooter from the monument over to North Capitol to go to my school because I had to go to my school. Y'all know I hate going in there. I hate the assistants. I ain't gonna say I hate financial aid because she is really nice. I'm not too fond of a student accounts lady. But anyway, so I went there because financial aid was saying, I guess FAFSA was saying something about something about I ain't passed summer semester or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't do summer semester. Right. So how in the hell can I not pass? I left the last semester with a 3.7. And I'm proud of that. Like, y'all know I don't get them type of grades. So I was proud of that. Like, what the fuck y'all mean? Anyway, they were pretty much saying that after this semester, I got to get out of the community college. I took every class that I could take, and financial aid just ain't paying no more in the community college. But they'll pay some in the university. But the financial
long journey.
Yeah, but the community college, of course, is cheaper. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna take every class I can. But now I done ran out of classes and stuff.
So when you go to the university, you have to pay.
Financial aid is still covered.
Oh, the whole thing?
I think so.
Oh,
I think they're gonna cover all of it. If they don't, I'm gonna go back to the little scholarship I had when I first got back in.
okay.
Because she told me she'll still keep me on the list, just in case financial aid doesn't come through a semester or something. But I couldn't get both and stuff. So anyway, yeah. So what else? Yeah, that was cool. I mean, other than that, like I had a boring ass weekend. I was kind of pissed because I ended up being free, like Kiki free and Naya free all weekend, spirit of the moment, and I did nothing. Like Kiki was gone Thursday, and she's still gone. And
She went on the whole vacation. She said, "I need a break from them hoes."
yeah, pretty much. And Naya ended up going to one of her friends' house to spend the night, and I didn't do anything. I did go to Sunflower Lay's. What's the name of that?
Gender
reveal party. Y'all might remember her from a few episodes back. Yeah, she said when her dude got back, she was getting pregnant.
They played no games.
She 5 months. He been out 5-6 months.
Wait a minute, who got pregnant?
Sunflower Lay. She came on the podcast, blue hair, talked about her boyfriend that was about to get out and stuff.
That's what's
yeah,
up.
they wasn't playing no games. And she's not sad, but she wanted a boy and she's having another girl.
Is she still with her girlfriend?
No. I think they should have did a blended family, but that's only my opinion. So they should have. Why not? You've been with both of them forever.
A long time, yeah.
Yeah, and blend that family.
And it always don't work out.
I mean, she was there though.
It's good. Okay, it's good. It's good that they have peace, black love.
Yeah. So that was super exciting. I did some videos and some photos at her gender reveal party. So
it's a boy. It's a girl.
It's a girl. It's a girl. So she said she need her boy within like 3 years. But I think she should
do that shit back to back.
I think she should pop that baby out, and 2 months later get pregnant again. After your 6 weeks, go for that shit.
No, don't even wait for 6 weeks, bitch.
No,
pop it out and get it.
Wait your 6 weeks.
Don't wait to 6 weeks. They can be.
She listens. They wait your 6 weeks.
Don't wait your 6 weeks, Lay. Do the shit, having back to back, be pregnant for like 2 years or something.
Yeah.
Like she's pregnant for 9 months, and then another 9 months. Like some, yeah.
I think you should definitely do it back to back. There's no point. I'm not. If I was gonna do it, I ain't waiting.
I ain't waiting either. Fuck that.
But she barely looks pregnant. It's crazy.
Just, some people just start showing like when they
at the 8-9 months.
Yeah.
So that's definitely how she's gonna be. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna edit those. But I was kind of excited about taking pictures and stuff because I was like, oh, I want to practice, my photo shoots and stuff. And she was like, oh yeah, get it done. So I was like, all right, bet.
Can you take a naked photo shoot with me?
Yes, I will. Yeah. And anybody else who wants photos, okay? But yeah, I'm definitely trying to get my thing up. Right now it's just a hobby, but if I get really good, I'll try to turn it into like a small little side hustle. So yeah. But anyway, that was my boring week. I don't know if I'm gonna do something today or if I'm gonna go in the house and do nothing.
Where Kiki go?
Actually, I have no idea. I think a family reunion. I mean, I know a family reunion, but I don't know where.
It was out of town though.
Yeah. So I don't know where she is.
Y'all been on FaceTime?
Nah. We space is fine for us. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, anyway, and I don't know what I got planned for this week.
Did Naya come back yet?
Yeah, she texted me last night, told me to pick her up before the podcast. So she's back, but I'm like, I didn't want you to come back this early because I wanted to do something today.
It's day party, pool party, something.
But luckily for her, like I think I can trust her to be in the house by herself right now. Oh wait, this is kind of off subject, and I don't think Leia care about me talking about it. But anyway, so I was recording them. Her daughter's father, the new daughter's father, gave a speech and stuff. So he was saying that he had the oldest daughter, but she's 12 or 13. I think she's a little younger than Naya, so she's probably about to be 13 this year. Mm. He was like, he had her phone for like a couple days or whatever, and it was like boys texting and then, you know, stuff like that. And then like a couple weeks ago, they had posted on Facebook and was like something about your kids pretty much having sex and stuff. I don't think the little girl's having sex yet. I don't think Lay thinks the girl's having sex yet. But the fact that you're texting boys and stuff is just like, it's scary as fuck. It's super scary. I know life happens.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was fairly young. Lay was young too. But it was my choice to lose my virginity. So even though I was young, I don't regret it. A lot of, like, you know, some people do. I don't. It was my choice. If you go back and listen to his podcast, he'll tell you that, like, yeah, she was saying it, like, you know, because I wanted it to be my choice. I didn't want to get, like, you know how guys
try to
trick you into it. Like, that wasn't what I wanted.
Guys trick you in it. What about the little girls?
Apparently, he said I tricked him in it.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about.
But I didn't trick him in it. I was just saying it. Like, but I was saying it for a long time. Like, after we was friends for such a long time, I was like, you know, I want you to take my virginity and stuff. And he was just like, okay, you know, we was stupid.
Oh, that's the dude.
Yeah. Like, all right, okay. Stupid as shit. But I don't regret it because I'm still friends with him to this day.
I knew that.
Yeah, I'm still friends with him to this day, so I don't regret it. But we do have to face the reality that sometimes kids have sex.
Yep.
We have to face that reality. I feel her in her new daughter's father, like, as far as, it's like, you know, what can you do? What can you not do? Like, you know, stuff like that.
I mean, but I think if they're texting, that's fine. It's not like she's texting and then she be gone and you don't know why she
got a phone.
Why she got a phone?
Yeah.
Because kids need phones nowadays.
Why?
Like, I have Naya.
Anything can happen.
No, it's not anything that happened. We grew up with our phones and we were totally fine. But
we had,
like, with Naya,
like 9th and 10th grade.
Crime is down.
Naya have a phone.
The crime rate is down significantly.
But let me tell you why my daughter has a phone. Okay. My daughter has a phone because, say, like today, I said I wanted to go out. I don't have house phones. House phones are really not
that's the reason. Okay, that makes sense.
So house phones are really not around nowadays.
That makes sense.
I have plugs, and I tried to hook a house phone up, and it wasn't happening.
No, you got it. House phones ain't, the kids need a phone.
Yeah, so it's like I need to reach her if I leave out later on.
You got it. You need a.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's no house phone no more. Okay.
So, but yeah, you know, I pray that the baby makes the right decisions. Her baby makes the right decision, and stuff. You know, to wait a little bit.
So she was saying that the daughter is interested in having sex.
No, I think she just, like, since they're talking, you know, she's kind of preparing herself for the conversation of her daughter coming to her being like, "Yo, mom, might want to bust this tray open." Like, obviously she wouldn't say it like that, but
yuck.
I mean, obviously she wouldn't say it like that, but I don't know what I would do if Naya came to me right now and was like, she want to have sex. I mean, outside of, like, I would have a sex conversation with her. Obviously, I would talk to her about birth controls because I want her to protect herself, and I would still talk to her about condoms because it's not only about protecting yourself from STDs. I mean about pregnancies. It's also about protecting yourself from STDs. So I would talk to her about all of these things because a lot of people were just like, "Oh no, that won't happen to me. That can't happen to you, girl. I ain't got to talk to you about that." The reality of it is, it can happen, and sometimes it will happen. So I would talk to her, and then I would be like, "What the fuck do I do?" Like, I'll probably go behind the doctor's back, like, "What can I do to stop her?" You know what I'm saying? Maybe find, like, DC has these teen hotlines that you can call, and then you can go to these groups. Okay. So not saying I don't want to take it to that extreme that she be like, what the fuck, I ain't telling her nothing else, but I want her to know as much as possible as she can about saving herself.
I'm gonna just say, just me dealing with women, it's better not to shelter the woman, because those the girls that, you know, they were like, well, I never know nothing, all that bullshit. So you
it ain't bullshit. I mean, Ryan, you know about sex.
I'm saying it's the whole thing, you know. So it's like, it's better for them to understand what it is, what's the significance of the act, so they can make an actual decision and know the consequences of their actions. And of course, they still might not understand the true ramifications of, you know, but still, it's better when they can, you know, at least know that this ain't no joke shit, this ain't no play. This is a life.
And I like that you can go to when you can go to your parents and talk about it, you know. Like when she gave her stepfather the phone, she could have deleted all that shit out of there. She could have been text the boy and been like, hey, don't text me for a couple days, I won't have my phone. She could have been sneaky. She wasn't. So I think that's a good relationship that they have.
We were kind of sorry, go ahead.
You gonna forget what you was gonna say?
No.
Okay. Naya, one of her friends hung out with us earlier this week, and she bought this girl that she likes a present. And when she got home, her mom and dad was like fussing at her, and she was trying to hide the present and, you know, stuff like that. And she was texting Naya about it, and Naya was like, Mommy, I'm so glad we have the relationship that we have. You know, because even if I don't like something, especially as far as like her thinking she got a boyfriend or something like that, I acknowledge it and I don't fuss about it.
Why was the young lady hiding the present?
The little baby is going through some stuff. She had a crush on this girl. Hey, I don't even care that it's about a girl. Her parents know that she likes girls. She talks to both of her mom and dad about it.
No, who I'm sorry. Naya bought the young lady the present?
The Naya's friend that hung out with us. So, she brought around the girl. But her parents were mad not because she bought a girl a present. She was mad because she bought a girl a present that don't want to get her the time of day. Okay. And that's why she was mad. But the friend didn't understand that. All she is my parents don't understand me, and they just don't understand what I'm going through. They understand what you're going through, and they don't want you chasing behind nobody. That's what I was telling Naya to tell her.
Because the other girl is not gay.
Yeah, the other girl isn't. She made it clear that she does not want you. So the parents is making it clear, like, you are not going to chase behind anybody. And that's what I tell Naya. If somebody don't want you, they don't want you. Don't chase behind nobody. And that's why I tell her, you know, when I'm like, you know, well, now you could call your father or something like that, but I'd be like, don't chase behind him. Because I feel like if you start chasing behind him, you're going to chase behind all the men that come into your life. You're going to be desperate and looking. No, I said, don't chase behind him. When he's ready to reach out, he'll reach out. Like, and I know it's two separate situations, but you know how people start from, oh, well, when I was younger, this happened. When I was younger, this happened. No. I'm not about to have my baby chasing behind no man. That's why she need a godfather. But anyway, that was off subject a little bit. But yeah, so.
Well, I was saying before when I cut you off, but yesterday we was in the car and we was talking about, because one of my friends' little sister, she's 15, but she wanted to go to, so their mom was on FaceTime, but she wanted to go to the movies with her boyfriend. And they like, no, you can't go to the movies. She like, but she want to go she want to go on the 20th. She like, that's our 10-month anniversary. Like, why not wait the 12 months? Cute. But okay. She was like, I really want to go. And then the mom was like, no, because you trying to be sneaky and you ain't gonna wear a skirt and all this. Like, but she really not thinking about sex. She just wanted to go to the movies. And
she don't gotta be thinking about sex. The dude could be thinking about sex.
He not either. She like it's so she girl
definitely thinking about sex. Listen,
I think she would be more thinking about it than him, because like I seen them and I seen him interact. He's like a nerdy kind of type.
He's thinking about it.
I mean, everybody thinks about it, but I don't think that that's what's on their mind right now. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but
like you're wrong.
How you know? You don't even know them.
You said they 15?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he thinking about sex.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I just think that they can.
Q-Wade, you was 15, you was going out with a girl, you was thinking about sex?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but they going to the movies.
Okay.
Still.
Oh my goodness. Whatever.
Oh, your goodness, what?
Whatever. When I'm 15, I'm thinking about sex, and I don't go to the movies and think about sex.
I said the young. Okay.
The boy.
Well, I went to the movies when I was 15 with a boy.
Yeah.
And he was thinking about sex.
But he
I don't know what's
they
his
don't
mind.
act on it. Long as they don't act on it. You know, after I lost my virginity to that guy, we used to go out to the movies and stuff, and he was never like, let's sneak around and do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again. Even if he was thinking it, he did not say it to me.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say it to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think every guy, if they might be thinking about it, they're not going to act on it. Every person is not
See, I
acting on
definitely
it.
didn't say everybody's going to act on it, but he's definitely thinking about it. And if the opportunity arises.
Well, I don't know. I just think that she should be able to go to the movies with the boy, and I think that the mom is putting like the 15-year-old was like, she said you gonna make she said an overprotective parent gonna make a sneaky child. She said it to the mom.
No, that's absolutely right.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. But remember when we were 15, we had to beg moms to let us go to the movies. So I
do anything.
Yeah, to do anything. But I begged her one time. This is when I first started dating my daughter's father. I was like, Mom, please let me go to the movies. Please, please, please. And she was like, well, your sister got to go too. So I'm like, all right. So I call him and I'm like, yo, well, my sister got to go. Can you get somebody to go? And he wasn't driving at the time. So he got one of his cousins to come. And it was like a little double date thing. But we still both could have been stupid and had sex or something.
I was mad as hell that
She
day.
was mad.
I was sick all day. I'm like, this bitch about to get me out this damn bed.
Because I wanted to go to the movies.
But when I seen his cousin, I was like, I was dreaming. I was like, everything that I described in a man is right here. Like, I was like so nervous. I didn't say shit to him the whole time.
It was so funny, but like really, it was kind of awkward and stuff. But in the movie,
it was awkward as hell.
He did try to fill on me and stuff, and I was just moving his hand, and I was like, no, you know, I'm not. Nah.
And me and the cousin just sitting like this.
I was sitting with my legs crossed too. I was like, he think he about to be rubbing on this coochie. He got me messed up.
How old was you?
15?
Yeah, I think
So it was after I lost my virginity, but I wasn't out there fucking.
But that's
I was like, nah, you ain't getting this, not yet.
The young ladies have to learn how to interact with guys, because guys are going to be trying to have sex with them. You can't shelter them, and they don't understand they have the power and control
To say no.
Yeah, to say no and control the situation. I'm not saying it's wrong for him to go out. I'm just saying she needs to be aware that the guy is probably going to be thinking about sex, and he might, try something to get something from her. And if she's not ready and willing, she needs to walk into these situations with their eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's wrong that the kid is thinking about sex. It's nothing. That's a part of growing up. But yeah, he's thinking about this shit, and she needs to understand that when she's alone and guys are wanting to take them out and date them, yeah, they are attracted to you and they want to have sex with you. More cases than not, in a relationship, that's like the goal, to hook up, get together, be together, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, she needs to understand that, yeah, he likes her, but he probably wants to fuck you, and you have control of the situation. So don't let your power get used and abused and lost.
But you know what else? The mom can just go on a double date with them.
So
or
that's what
one of the big brothers or the sister, and everybody do a double date.
But that's what because she want to go see the Lion King. So the mom was saying they're gonna make it a family thing, and all of them going to go.
I didn't say family thing. I did not say a family.
They said a family
thing. I said
thing.
A double date.
And she was just mad. She's like, no.
When does Lion King come out?
Friday.
Y'all want to get? Oh, I spoke about that house. Y'all want to get a theater?
Is it like
nah? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not too late.
I don't know, but I don't know. I think they should let her go. And she is. I think that she is more advanced than him. Like so they were telling me stories and stuff yesterday. And one time she was sitting on his lap at school, and then his parents pulled up. And he was like, you can't talk to her. Like, they broke them up and everything. And she was crying and she was so sad or whatever. But they ended up letting them start back talking or whatever.
Just because you sit on a lap don't mean you're having sex.
I mean, I agree. I sat on a couple laps.
Me too.
But I don't know. Whatever.
I think we do gotta gotta not shelter these. And I'm not saying give them that much leeway to where they think like, oh, well, it's okay to do this. No, we gotta talk to these kids, man.
Right. You
I
supposed
talk to Naya like crazy.
Teach them how to make proper decisions.
Yeah.
But we used to definitely sneak and do stuff though.
Not sex though. We was not sex. The sneak stuff we was doing. The average kids would be like, "You guys sneak and do that?"
Yeah.
But it's definitely crazy. But I took Naya on a double date before, like 2 years ago. So she was 11 at the time because she's 13. We went to Six Flags. I say, okay, y'all go that way and ride rides. I'm gonna walk this way. I'm gonna keep calling y'all, and we gonna meet up in a little bit.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Naya is gonna understand how to make decisions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's when these people don't understand how to make decisions when everything gets all fucked up. Mm-hmm. That's like you hear these stories. Well, I was in this place and I didn't know what to do. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Remember, I don't know if y'all remember a few episodes back, it was a while ago, when one of the little boys was texting her, asking her for a twerking video. And she was like, no. My daughter got mad on her own. She's like, no, I'm not falling for that. Oh, you don't want to talk to me then? Okay. I wasn't trying to talk to you in the first place. So, I'll be trying to teach her to be mean, but fuck them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done with my check-in, which turned into like a short...
the podcast in itself.
Yeah.
Well, my week was good. The other day I had went on this little picnic. It was kind of cute. With this guy, and I gotta tell y'all this story, y'all. It is so funny. So anyway, the guy in that I'm talking about, I used to talk to him a long, long time ago. Back in the day when the Crossroads was open. That's where I met him.
That was the spot on Wednesday nights.
So we used to talk back then. But anyway, so we just, throughout the years, we would, write on social media or whatever. But anyway, so he wanted to hang out the other day. So I'm like, well, fine, whatever. I'm not doing nothing. So we went to this park. The park was nice, whatever. So then Friday, I was talking to one of my friends. And I was like, oh, because we went to Carnival yesterday. And I was like, oh, this guy going to be there. So she was like, oh, who, whatever. So I showed him a picture. She's like, I used to talk to him. Well, she said, we talk. So I'm like, y'all talk? She's like, yeah, we was gonna hang out with the kids, all that. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, whole time, this guy know we friends. Like, come on, don't act like you stupid.
Niggas don't care. I'm trying to smash the whole crew.
Come on. But I'm like, okay, so then yesterday, when we was at Carnival or whatever, so I saw him, I'm just like, well, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything, go on about your business. So did he come over? He like, hey, I'm like, okay, what's up? I ain't gonna be rude. I'll speak, but you don't try to do some craziness. So I'm like, and not saying that I wanted to talk to him or anything like that. We just went to the fucking park.
What was crazy?
Why are you
trying to talk to two friends?
We was first of all, we were already. Me and him was already talking. Throughout the years, we were still talking, even though it was on social media. We still had conversation. That this is my friend. Then you went. My friend don't know that me and him used to talk.
So y'all used to fuck?
No, we never fucked.
So
we used to hang out and shit, but then back then, he had another.
He can't have a friendship between you and a friendship between your friend.
Listen.
If I was interested in
they're
you,
not fucking,
and then I became interested in you,
she's not.
I can talk to both of y'all because I ain't fucking with y'all.
Because she's not interested in the guy.
He was cool, and we probably would have fucked until his crazy girlfriend was calling me, cursing me out and shit. So that's what happened then.
Okay, so back then, and y'all ain't never fucked, so y'all ain't got no attachment. Y'all just had some conversations on the phone. So he can't. He can't. I'm being real, because y'all be having these unrealistic expectations. Time out. Can I finish, please?
I ain't even told the whole story, but go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Go ahead.
I'll listen to the whole story, then I'll have more to say.
Okay, you can have more to say. Anyway,
I will.
I'm glad. So anyway, the guy is very attractive. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so yesterday I'm like, you was talking to my friend. So he like, I wasn't talking to your friend. I'm like, you was talking to my friend. And she's all over my social media. I'm all over her social media. You like pictures that we're together. We're friends. So why even try to, and if you were talking to her
social media no more?
Huh?
You ain't on her social media no more?
He know we was friends. Regardless of what. So regardless if we didn't do whatever then, right now you knew we were friends. So why, if you were talking to her, why come back and try to talk to me? So
hold on. So you saying was he talking to both of you at the same time?
Yes, now.
When he was talking to her and they exchanged numbers or whatever, we were still talking like on social media. Not nothing big, but the point is you still knew that was my friend. Anyway, so yesterday he's like, I'm not interested in your friend. I talk to a lot of bitches and she just another bitch. Don't do that. Like, don't try to talk about her like that. So he's like, first he kept saying he don't remember talking to her. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, whatever, you don't fucking remember, forget it. So I go over there where she at. He come over there. He's like, I'm interested in you. I don't care about her, whatever. So then the friend like, no. Oh. So the friend was like, we used to talk, and he was like, I don't remember. So I'm like, just say yes. Like, why are you saying that you don't remember? Say yes or no or what? Starting fast.
Hey.
He keeps saying like he talked to a lot of people. He was like, but I'm interested in you. Like, I want to see where this goes or whatever. First of all, I don't want a relationship. Definitely don't want a relationship with you. And then
remember, time out. You remember every person you ever talked to and y'all ain't never hooked up?
No, I don't.
I remember a lot.
I didn't ask that. I said, do you remember every person that you talked to and y'all had some conversations with and ain't never hooked up?
People that I had conversations with and I hung out with, yes, I remember all of them.
I hung out with motherfuckers and had conversations with.
Every one of them.
I don't remember them.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
Sex, so I don't remember you.
Shit, I remember some girls.
Yeah, I remember everybody I had sex with, but I do not remember people I used to talk to.
Listen, man.
Like, when somebody be like when I started talking to Kiki and that girl was like, yeah, I used to talk to her. But I don't remember.
I can see if it was years ago. They was just recently talking. So what do you mean you don't remember?
So you got smashed?
For me to remember you? Yeah.
No, you remember everybody that you ever talked to?
Exactly. I don't. If we were just talking, or even if we were just hanging out, I don't fucking remember you.
Dog, all the people, but man, I don't know you, bro.
If I talk to somebody in recent years, I would probably remember. But
all the parties we've been to, all the parties we throw, all the people we hung out with once or twice.
Yeah.
That you got somebody's number and hollered at them a few times.
I would hang out with people for like 2 months, man. And then I'd be like, all right, well, I'm bored with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Slide you to the side. Listen, and I don't remember you.
I swear, hey, listen. I swear, these motherfuckers, I don't remember. I was like, hey, they were like, don't you remember the time?
Nope.
Well, in this case, I don't understand how you don't remember because they were just recently talking. So how don't you not remember?
He lit, man. Come on.
Whatever.
Getting all the bitches.
So
he told you. He said, "Listen, I can lie bitches, man."
Right. So that's what I was saying. I was like, well, if you get a lot of people, like, why are you so interested in me?
I'm trying.
I like you. I said, no, you trying to get some pussy. Like, it's not about that.
You're the only one that haven't thrown the pussy at him, and he looks good.
Right.
So and that's it. Like the other day. So now he wants the challenge.
Yeah. So like the other day when we went to the park or whatever, and he was trying to go back to his house. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to go back to your house.
That nigga took you on a picnic. Then date him. He's nice.
I like picnics.
He's trying to smash.
He's definitely trying to smash. But he texted me. He was like, when he texted me after I left, he was like, I'm not gonna lie, like I want to have sex with you, and it's blowing my mind.
That's my G.
Talking to you, so I'm like, okay, whatever. He was like, but I respect you more for not giving me none.
Did he bring the blanket?
Yeah, what do you mean?
That nigga got a picnic blanket.
It's a
picnic is the way to my heart. Food,
picnics, candles and shit. I like all that shit.
Was it a night? What type of blanket was it?
Tell me what park to go to. I bring the blanket. I mean, what we bring?
Did he have a basket?
Bringing food and I'm bringing
if he had the basket too, you know that nigga move.
No.
Picnics on Tuesday?
We went to get food and went to the damn park. And it was nice. And I like parks and picnics and shit. Anyway, long story short, I'm not talking to that man because first of all, I wasn't gonna talk to him anyway. It was just something to do.
So why you mad then?
I'm not mad. I got irritated when he talking about he don't fucking remember.
Why you irritated?
And like he didn't know we was friends. Don't be trying to the homie hop.
You know your friends. Like you just think that you about to smash the whole crew. Yeah, niggas be really trying to do that.
What's wrong with that? Y'all do it too. Ooh.
Yes.
Thank you,
Her and her team be doing that.
Thank you.
Us on the straight side, we don't homie hop.
Ain't no homie hop, no. I don't homie hop my friends. Okay, I never fucked anybody that Keita talked to, and I never fucked anybody that Jess talked to. Those are my two main gay friends. Anybody else?
Well, you and Keita had sex with the same person.
But I had sex with her first. I didn't do the damage. Keita did the damage. I didn't do it.
All right. Reese not a homie hopper.
I'm not a homie hopper. If you had sex with that person first, it was one of these girls. She had started following me on Instagram, and I was liking her stuff. And Keita texted me and was like, "Oh, do you know her? We used to talk." And I was like, "Nah, I don't know her, but I ain't even liking her shit no more." It was that serious. I was about to unfollow that bitch.
Oh, it's serious. You gonna unfollow her?
I sure will. Listen, I don't care.
Is that serious? Does that mean
It's not that serious. But if my friend like she used to talk to you,
unfollow and block her?
I ain't gotta block you, but I unfollow.
Once I found out that you used to talk to my friend or something, it's like I'm not even attracted to you. Like, I'm not even interested. It's like
a little thing over my head. And it's just like you little.
You so me and your friend had conversations.
Y'all was interested in each other at one point. You have conversations because you're interested in somebody at some point.
Right. Exactly. I was trying to fuck your friend, but I realized it's not the person I want to fuck, so we didn't fuck. So now I can never talk to any friend that she's ever had.
You can talk to any friend that she talked to, but it won't be me.
It won't be me.
Why?
It won't be maybe somebody else.
No, I'm not that friend.
Because we tried to figure out if we should hook up, and we realized we shouldn't hook up.
So then I'm the second best. What's happening?
That your friend was the person I met before you.
I'm
not interested.
I'm not talking.
My
to
pussy
you.
Not gonna get wet for you.
I'm not looking at you. I don't want you.
No thanks. I'm good.
If my friend tell me to slap you. Like, listen, I'm that type of friend. I don't want nobody that my friends even talk to.
Or even like. Ooh. I think we have like different tastes in men.
Your friends can call dibs.
We can definitely call dibs. We've done that before. But then sometimes we all want the same person. Like, well, whoever get them first. Y'all ever did that?
Yeah, me and you got a crush on the Monday night girl with the short hair, like yeah. And it's like maybe the best woman win.
I was trying to like pop it over there, and I looked back, but she wasn't paying me no attention. I was like,
she'll never pay me no attention. Obviously not her type because
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't know. Fuck it. It's cool.
We be all trying to shimmy on her and shit.
I had a couple little crushes that be at that place on Monday, the little gay bar. But some gay women don't try to talk to me. Maybe they know I'm not gay.
They don't try to talk to me. Literally in the past year, the past 2 years, fuck that. One person tried to talk to me.
You taking?
Huh?
You taking? Why you care?
I'm like Asha Carey. I want some attention from other people. I ain't got to talk to you, but I want to know that I still got it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I want to know I still got it. I want to know I'm still pretty. I still got it.
Yo, the other day, right? I'm gonna tell you about these city boys. These city boys are acting the fuck up. Okay, first of all, this dude like, I want you to have my baby. What? I'm like, what? I said, first of all, how about can we talk? Can we get to know each other? Can we date? Can we get in a relationship? Can we get married?
What? Everybody want to have fucking kids and don't nobody want to get married. Let's get married first. I'm not having a kid without getting married.
Like, what? I'm like, dude, he's talking about the house gonna come later. What? The marriage gonna come later. The child's supposed to come later, you fucking fool. What is wrong with y'all niggas?
I'm old. I ain't doing this shit. I mean, I can't get pregnant, obviously, but I ain't doing that shit.
Are you the fucking kidding me? Like, but if like this not the first time a guy have said that shit. Like, just random, like,
so
why?
It works.
It works.
Obviously, if they keep.
I'm trying to trap you, bitch. You can be trapped by yourself, okay? And by your motherfucking self.
But see, the thing is, why we not having her baby? I'm having her baby. So she come to me with a bullshit ass relationship and think that I'm fitting to carry a baby for 9 months for her. She got me fucked up. And he got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. No. You got to be in a stable, long-term or marriage relationship for you to think that I'm carrying one of your kids. And you only got the next 5 years. Because you got less than that. Because after Naya graduated high school, I ain't popping out no baby for you. So you better get in a relationship soon and get married.
I don't know.
Did you lose your virginity this year?
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully soon. Winky eyes, guys.
Don't let her say y'all. She ain't giving it up.
No, I might. I had a couple of occasions that I came close, but something always fuck it up, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I be putting too much stress on this shit.
On sex?
Yeah.
I think that I have because I was being too pressed at the times that I was supposed to. It ain't go down. It's fine.
I don't like playing sex. They don't never go down the way you're supposed
That's
to.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Too much.
That's what, because it was definitely playing like,
Nah.
fuck this nigga tonight.
It's like, pull over, I want to
this
fuck
nigga
her.
tonight.
We in the store. I bet. Let's go in that dressing room. Ain't nobody right there.
Oh, y'all, I found a place that I'm going to have my orgy party at.
Woo! I'm coming.
It's right down the street.
Orgy.
Well, it's going to be a party. If you want an orgy in the back, you can orgy in the back.
You don't have to participate.
Q-Wave's going to fucking come with the fucking Speedo on.
Yes, you should come. No, it's going to be like a, it's going to be a theme, of course. I'm thinking like a silk pajama kind of party thing, you know.
When is this?
So let me
I don't
make
know
sure
yet.
my schedule free.
I'm aiming for the 3rd, though. I'm aiming for the 3rd. Yeah, you can bring your girl or girls.
Your
Or
girl,
come by
bring
yourself.
your girl, bro.
If you want to bring somebody, bring somebody. If not, don't. I mean, it's going to be a free environment. I want everybody to feel love and sexual and free and fun.
Bring your girl, Q-Wave.
But everybody have to participate. Like, we need to have security at the door. Not participate in the orgy, but participate in whatever theme it is. Like, say if it's lingerie and motherfuckers think that they going to show up with no lingerie, security need to be like, I don't give a fuck if you got a ticket. You ain't getting up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that last time we did...
I don't think you can pay to participate in an orgy. You can pay to participate in the
party.
A group of.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't get into the party if you're not dressed in like I said, for instance, if it's lingerie. Because like I was saying last time,
an orgy party. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be
that's not gonna be the name of it.
Okay.
It's the flyer not gonna say "Come to my orgy party."
These are recording.
Okay, I'll figure out the name or whatever. But yes. Anyway, I think that was it for my check-in. These niggas crazy. It's supposed to be a hot girl summer, but the city boys acting up.
So what did the city boys
girls
do?
finna act up.
What they fucking talking about? Getting chopping bitches and shit. The fuck?
Yeah, motherfucking Miami is pregnant. Keep popping that pussy.
She had a video the other day, and somebody was like, "Sit your pregnant ass down." She was like, "Sit your broke ass down, young Miami." Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Act up.
Oh,
city girls.
oh.
Mm.
I didn't know one of them was pregnant. Yeah, no, I don't really follow this stuff too much. I only hear what's on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who's saying what.
Oh yeah, but yesterday Carnival was definitely fucking lit. I made that we paid $80, but
Damn, what y'all pay $80 for?
we was on a float, but we really it really wasn't shit.
Y'all paid to get on the float?
Yeah, we had the outfits. It was the paint. We had the paint.
Why y'all paid to do that? They supposed to pay you.
No, you pay the bands to get on the float and get the outfits and shit.
Wow.
But the shit wasn't worth it. Yeah, so we definitely need them. I mean, it was fun overall, but for what we paid for, it was not.
I should have
great. And my friend and her husband was there, and I don't know why he keeps trying to get some of my vagina.
The pregnant one?
Yes.
Okay. Is she showing it?
No, I don't know. Her shirt was kind of big, so I don't know. But I'm like, dude. I said, please tell your husband I'm not fucking him. Please tell him.
They want a threesome.
No, I was about to say she definitely gave him the pass.
Hello?
She
He not doing it for the hell of it.
No, she did. She did.
Like,
but I keep
go
telling
ahead and bring her home.
No, but I told her and I told him, I said, I'm not doing it. And then yesterday, he like, when you going to give me some? Never. We're friends. We're like real friends. Like, how is that going to work out? I said,
why is it so hard to have sex with somebody?
Not my friend.
Yeah, not my, because
Not my friend and her husband.
I don't know about them, but I know my friend's crazy. Remember I used to want to have a threesome with Muffin? Muffin was sexy. That was my girl. That was my girl. I miss her. I miss hanging out with her.
She nasty. I heard her one day. Anyway.
You heard her what?
Having sex.
Fucking.
Who she was
Couple
fucking?
The whole neighborhood here.
Oh,
what do you mean?
Loud as fuck.
How y'all hear her fucking? Where she stay?
Would she stay?
When we was in the house.
Yeah.
What's Muffin?
My other friend. Y'all ain't never met her.
I was gonna say, I don't think y'all ever met her, but me and her was really close.
She gay?
In high school? No. In high school and stuff. I mean, she talked to a girl before, but it wasn't nothing serious.
Mm-hmm. She been with her boyfriend for a long time.
Yeah.
He used to play for the Saints.
Have all of y'all friends had sex with girls?
Yes.
No.
What? No.
Chrissy didn't.
Yeah, I'm about to say no. Yeah.
I don't think Amber did either.
No, Amber did.
Oh.
Chrissy ain't gonna never do it though.
Nah. Chrissy is low key a homophobe.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good. She loved me, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But everybody else then ate the box.
Y'all.
You?
Yeah.
What's your technique?
Listen, don't be talking about me because my technique is way better now. I've been practicing on videos.
Let me start looking at her phone. Let me start drinking at the drink. Pick up my drink, start looking at her phone. She was like, what?
Coincidence, y'all. Coincidence.
I ain't listening to y'all. Look, they know. They know the ones I done did it to. They know.
How many?
3. I ate 3 vaginas.
Dang. I said name because I hate you.
What?
She got that thought mouth.
No, I had sex with more girls than that,
No,
but
that's not thought mouth.
it's
right.
not that many more. And I'm good.
She
That's because
catching
I
up.
keep on getting in fucking relationships and shit.
Listen,
Like-
I'm trying to be young, wild, and free.
Hot girl, someone.
We gotta act up in the city.
Hey, anyway, come on.
Right, let's get this topics going.
What you wanted to talk about first?
I don't know. All of them got a little soft spot for me.
Okay, well, we're gonna do the. So, what y'all think, or would y'all still? So the other day online, it was like, dear Black people, stop shopping at stores that have bulletproof windows and shit. Like, and even stuff that's like locked, because I know like a lot of in neighborhoods, a lot of things are locked up behind
the cabinet. I mean, behind all the wall. You got to be like, go give me that. And these motherfuckers be like, no, this. You be like, no, go down 3 things. And then they go down 4 things. You know, be like, no, go up.
Or you got to press the button,
Well, no,
wait for the customer service for people to come.
It's a circumstance of the environment. You got to understand the business, and they don't want to put them extra measures in. But if people are stealing from their facility, their stores, they got to try to prevent theft.
Then close down and go into a better neighborhood.
So you're saying because certain people are stealing, I can't service anybody?
It's not fair. If you don't do it in a white neighborhood, don't do it in the house. Hire a security, if anything else.
Again,
but that bulletproof shit is very disrespectful to the customers that don't steal and don't rob.
It's not disrespectful. Well, for me,
To me.
I've having an establishment, I know you have to control theft no matter where you are. But if you're in a neighborhood where people are stealing at a high rate, what do you say? Don't service the whole community.
Yeah,
I say deal with the
traffic that is coming through.
Yeah, the actual issue by trying to prevent theft in your establishment. Like businesses don't want to do that. That's the cost. I'm telling you, that's cost. They don't want to incur them costs.
I just think that is disrespectful, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and it makes me not want to shop at these places.
Sometimes I go in and I'll leave back out.
Yeah, and like if I go into the beauty supply store and they
look, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. Like I don't want you No, I don't like it. I
No,
don't like it.
I understand, like, being profiled and things like that, being followed unduly and things like that. But passive theft deterrent for me as a entrepreneur, whatever. You have to protect your inventory. Like, people will steal from you. You don't, like I say, it costs. That's extra money. The business does not want to do that. Guaranteed, the business does not want to add extra cost to their bottom line. So if you think they doing it they doing it because they losing money, but people are stealing. The profiling and stuff, that's different behavior. But if so you have high dollar small things, you know what I'm saying? If you got this little package that costs $60 and you can take a whole handful of them junks, you ain't gonna lock them up. That's what they doing.
No, they got the whole store behind the counter.
I mean, if people taking these fucking, I'm not trying, but I'm just trying to say you got to understand things from both sides. If you got to imagine if you were the business and somebody did that to you, what would you do in response?
Security, because I'm gonna make sure my security is
Okay, so again,
I'm gonna make sure sorry, my gun flew in my mouth. I'm gonna make sure you know that if it's you stealing out of this store or you getting a bullet, you getting a bullet. But or you getting choked out. Or you getting whatever. Because
I definitely think passive restraint is better, passive deterrent is better than.
But how can, like, the store, it's a liquor store right down here on Sheriff Road.
Okay.
And going there, everything is behind the glass.
Uh-huh. And they don't speak good English.
They don't. They're like, what do you want? They rude as fuck. They're like, I can't even see what I'm doing.
See,
behind the dirty ass glass.
Those are two different things. The issue isn't that's bad customer service. Don't go there. That's not what if a business has it's protecting the inventory, it's normally because they have to protect the inventory. That's normally the reason. You know what I'm saying? But if you're getting bad service from the people who run the business, that's okay. I'm not going to go to this business because they're giving me bad customer service. But to say a business shouldn't protect their inventory, y'all know the areas that it's in? Are those areas that should be, did you think that, you know what I'm saying, a shit going down? Let's be real with each other.
The way you
So if I opened up a fucking garden stand and put fruit on the curb and then went in the store and say, come pick an apple up and fucking come pay for it right there, you think my apples are going to get paid for, or you think people want to be making pies down the road for free? Come on, man. Like, let's stop. Like, we keep fucking boxing ourselves in. We have to do better. That's true. But, like, we got to understand, like, you have to make money. Like, businesses cannot survive if they don't make money.
But they won't survive if they keep on being rude as fuck to customers, and if they keep on
service,
throwing up all these fucking things that I want to walk into the store and walk into the chip aisle and decide whether I want barbecue, salt and vinegar, or cheese.
Okay,
I don't want to be like, oh, I gotta hold up the line while I figure out because it's a line behind me, and I gotta be like, no, I don't want those cheese ones. I want the Utz.
But what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying, but do you not agree in certain instances, like the liquor store that you said, even if it wasn't rude customer service, that if they didn't have the stuff locked up, people would take shit out of there?
Security.
Again, that's an additional cost. Like this stuff ain't free. So then your prices for your actual items have to go up. Because you can't operate a business if you don't make money. It will go out of business. Like, when you are the business owner, you have to make money.
I get that.
Okay.
I'm retarded.
No, I'm not saying that to you like that. I'm just saying to people, like, you got to understand, like, security costs money.
So do the walls.
Huh?
So do them glass walls.
Right, but that's a passive cost. That's a one-time expense. You bought it. All right, so now I don't have to incur this expense again. Security is going to be
get
routine.
Somebody from the neighborhood.
I understand, but again, it's still
that store that was down the street, A1. When we was living down the street, they had the guy from that lived up in Clayters. They used to come down there and be security for little to nothing.
But
And he made sure nobody stole up in there. And there was motherfuckers that used to walk in and be like, "Hey man, what's up?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, but you're gonna need to put them chips back."
All right, no, I understand. Like, but again, it still costs money to do that. And as a business, operating on thin margins, like these businesses, they don't make a lot of money. They make the average business return is about 18% retail, 18 to 12%. Like you understand?
I understand.
I
I don't want to shop at these places because I feel uncomfortable. I feel judged, and I don't want to spend my money at these places.
Again, the service isn't the same thing of saying the passive. That's the term.
It's all the same.
For me, it's both. Like, I don't like rude customer service, and I don't want stuff being locked up. I understand why they have it locked up, but everybody not like that, and I just rather not spend my money at this place.
Right, but I'm just saying, then you're gonna punish a business for servicing the community that so I'm just saying these are the reasons why often our communities don't have the services provided, because like you said, why deal with that? I can just not deal with that and move my business over here where I don't have to get this extra money. I don't have to get this extra. I might have to pay a little more on the rent, but then the community doesn't get the service. That's what I'm saying. You got to understand. It costs money to operate a business. That's why everybody ain't rich. Like when the little shop owner owns these corner stores and they work there, you see the same shop owner working there for 30 years. You think he getting rich? Nah, he making a little profit. Like a lot of times they live upstairs and stuff. You think their lifestyle is luxurious? Really? I don't know.
I get everything, but I just don't want to spend my money at this. Like, for example, the liquor store right here, they got everything caged up. I can't decide what I want because I can't see. But right down here on Benner Road, they have security, but that stuff is open. I can see all the liquor. I can see the prices. I can see if I'm at this store and I'm like, oh, give me a fifth of. Put it back in. I'm like, hey, give me a fifth of Hennessy, and not even knowing the price. They be like, for this fifth, $50. What? When I can go down here and get a fifth of Hennessy and I can see the price for $29.
Right, but again, in the area that you're talking about, do you think it was a wise investment for them to have that security feature? I'm asking you. Do you think that's a wise investment?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think is a good investment, but they have security in that whole shopping center, so the security go in and out of each store.
But it's a necessary precaution. Would you agree it's a necessary precaution to have security and security measures in that area?
Yeah, have security, but don't have the bulletproof.
The room service, because room service, you can get room service without the glass.
Yeah, you can,
and that's a whole different issue. I go to a luxury something and you get rude service.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you're being rude. Like, I'm not in an area where it's a high crime. But if it's a high crime rate in the area, these are the things that are gonna happen. That's why I'm saying, like, motherfuckers make the block hot for everybody. Like, it's not your fault often that somebody else made the block hot, but you have to deal with those situations. Like, motherfuckers is making it hot for everybody all the time. It's just how are you gonna deal with it? You know what I mean? Are you gonna be the change, or are you gonna be another person that's living the stereotype in the store, stealing and shit? I know a lot of motherfuckers that steal out of stores or have done it.
I mean, yeah. I had my few share with Wegmans.
Walmart.
Bleed that out.
Walmart.
I'm just saying it costs to run a business. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna look at them fucking statements. Y'all gonna be like, didn't we just order a case of this? Oh, what the I swear it's just order. Okay, like when this stuff popped up missing in here, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like I mean, I had to move the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a place nothing should never pop up missing.
Right. I guess you're right. Let's move on to the other one. The video.
The video? Okay. Why am I feeling this beer? This shit is crazy. So the other week, not the other week, last week, a video surfaced of two women fighting on the subway in Metro in New York.
In Disney World?
No, not that one.
You're not talking about Disney
the one. Nah, we can't talk about. You didn't see? I will talk about it after this. I will talk about it after this.
Yeah.
So on a New York subway station, two women got into a verbal argument, and when they were getting off, it got physical, and one girl died. Y'all know what I'm talking about? No,
she died.
One girl died. So it was a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old.
We'll see y'all the video.
The 30-year-old died, right? And the 20-year-old is getting charged for manslaughter.
But
did she kill somebody?
She did kill somebody.
However,
but I believe it was self-defense. And if you look at the video, the girl, when they was coming out of the
20-year-old was in front, the 30-year-old was in the back. They were leaving out of the train.
They were in New York?
In New York.
What's the law in New York? Because is that a self-defense state?
I don't know.
I want to say yes.
Because I don't think I know it's a Commonwealth. I don't know.
I want to say yes. I'm not sure. But anyway, so as they were walking out, the 30-year-old who was behind the 20-year-old pushed her and maced her into a wall.
She grabbed her, slammed her.
Yeah, she when I say push, she grabbed her hair, slammed her into the door and maced her. Right?
Damn.
So,
She was stabbed.
She was stabbed. So then the 20-year-old in turns, oh shit, I can't see. Let me dig in my purse. So while she's getting hit, she digs in her purse. She finds a knife. She swings a couple times. Don't know where she's swinging because her head was getting pulled.
It's a video of this?
Yeah, it's a video.
Shit.
So it's her head's getting pulled and stuff. So she's swinging and stabbing. And I don't think the 30-year-old realized she was getting stabbed until she started feeling woozy. She didn't. Right, because it was the adrenaline. Until, I said that word wrong. But anyway, until, she started seeing blood and started feeling woozy. And then she stopped and she walked off. And then they called the ambulance and stuff like that. The girl later died.
You could tell when she was walking, she was done.
Yeah, they're going to charge you at first. They may work. See, it depends on the laws and all that shit. Did she get a good lawyer? If it's video evidence, she might be able to beat it, just do the not guilty thing.
But see, a lot of people are she shouldn't have been stabbing her and da-da-da. The girl defended herself.
She tried to walk away.
She was walking away when she got attacked from behind and mace. You think I'm not going to pull out my taser and tase wherever my taser lands, it lands.
Well, that's this is what I'm saying. In certain states, it just don't matter. So you have no right to self-defense. So your obligation is to, I don't know the law in New York, but your obligation is to flee or whatever the hell, get out the situation. You can defend yourself to get out the situation, until you can not defend yourself no further than stopping the attack. You know what I mean?
But how do you stop the attack? This girl was bigger than the girl who said
bigger, and I'm not judging off looks, but it was 9:30 and she had on the bonnet. She I'm not saying she looked like she was trying to start some stuff, but when you attack somebody from behind, you trying to start some shit. I get y'all was arguing on the train. Okay, that was on the train. Now I'm getting off and I'm minding my business. I'm walking on it,
Right, I think she was on the phone or something.
I gotta say, it's possible she can beat it, but like I say,
she beats it.
Prosecutors, you know what I'm saying? If she don't got no money, she ain't got no lawyer, they gonna try to charge you, try to get you to plead and shit, you know what I mean? So they won't have no pushback.
I hope she go to trial.
That's what I'm saying. But if she got a lawyer and they have video evidence of the attack and stuff, if it happened like you say it happened, she'll probably get out.
It to you, but
just dealing with the law.
Yeah.
If they can get a quick conviction, you know what I mean?
That's what they do.
They'll try to get a conviction. They'll try to get you to plead to something lesser and all that. So it's a whole bunch of stuff because the person did die. So they want to hold somebody responsible for it. You know what I mean? In some type of way. And they can get you to plead to something lesser, you know, then it looks like it's a good thing. But if you don't have any conviction from someone who was deemed to be, because it's a homicide, even though it's a homicide in self-defense from the video that y'all saying, but it's still a homicide. So you got to clear that homicide in some type of way. You know what I mean? So the person responsible, they can get pleaded or no charge or whatever. But they want to clear that.
Is it a law here? Is it a self-defense law here?
You have the right to defend yourself.
To defend yourself. And a lot of people don't know that. It was a thing going around saying that, you know, both people get locked up in DC now and stuff like that. But actually, no, only the aggressor does.
Well,
and if the police can't figure out who the aggressor was, then both people get locked up.
So if
the aggressor was the dude that's dead, because I'm shooting.
Right, but so if that happens here,
he attacked me.
The same thing that happened in New York, if that happened here, it's self-defense.
Yeah.
If it's video, yeah. I mean,
it was just video from the train.
Yeah, you gotta say. Mm-hmm.
Like,
probably.
I hope she doesn't take a plea. Go to court, because I really think that, go to trial. I really think that she would get off if she get a trial by jury.
I mean, but you got to know if they got money, if they have prior convictions, if they on parole, if they...
And then the sad thing is the 30-year-old that died, she had a 12-year-old child and a fiance.
Yeah.
So it sucks. It's like for everybody in this situation, it sucks. But... if she wouldn't have attacked that girl from behind, they would have just argued some more on the way out the train station and went their separate ways.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be sitting here arguing with nobody. That's crazy.
But if she was leaving, then if you leaving, then you have the right to leave. You have the right to flee or whatever the fuck it's called. So
she makes me. I can't run nowhere.
No. I'm saying that's when you have. But that's what I'm saying. If a person's back is turned and they're walking away from you, like if somebody broke into my house, right? If their back is turned and they get out the house, I can't shoot.
You can't run after them and shoot them outside. I
can't shoot them outside because they leaving. They have the right to flee. You know what I mean? But like,
I'm gonna drag them back in and say they. I shot them on the inside and they dragged themselves outside.
I'm not going. I'm gonna shoot first, like before they turn around.
It's facts. I slept all weekend. Y'all know I was in the house by myself. I slept with a machete on my bed. I was not playing no games. Come in this motherfucker if you want. Come in here behind. Y'all know I keep knives all over my apartment. Anyway, I keep knives all over my car. I'm not playing no games. If it's me or you, it's you. You going down. And I'm getting off.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I don't want to shoot anybody, so I have locks on my doors.
But motherfuckers will try to get in regardless. People are crazy.
Listen, that's my point. With the store, I have locks on my doors. You know, I have an alarm system with a sign that says I have an alarm. But I don't want no drama.
Yeah, I guess.
My doormat gonna say I don't want no drama, but if it's me or you going down.
Put a sign on my door.
A
lot of people do that. Trespasser will be shot on sight.
But you gotta have your gun gotta be registered and shit though, right? You can't just be shooting.
I can get my gun registered. I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun for the record. However, I am about to start going to the gun range and I am going to try to get licensed. I'm going to try to get licensed. Why not?
I'll stick with a knife. I'm scared of guns.
With a knife, the thing is, I got to be all up on you. Like the girl was getting attacked already. And so she had to pull out the gun and do it. I don't want to be getting hit and all that stuff. I want to defend myself from afar. Like if you running up on me, I want to be like, pow.
The knife.
Not you all up on me and then I got
it's totally different from having it's different. It's totally different. It's a different thing, you know, from trying to.
And I don't want a gun to actually shoot people. I want it to. I'll scare you first.
Nah,
I ain't giving out no warning shot, but if I I don't know, because I a couple years ago I read something that said if you pull out a weapon, you need to use it.
If that's what I'm saying, if you pull your pistol, you should only draw your weapon in a life-threatening situation. So if you're drawing your weapon, you should be using your weapon, and you should be trying to eliminate the target type thing. So
Can I just shoot him in the foot?
hey, you could try to shoot a motherfucker in the foot that's attacking you, and your life is at jeopardy if you want to.
And if they on drugs or something, that foot shot ain't gonna do nothing.
Like it only take one time to die.
I don't know. I hope that whole situation get better. So in Disney World, that wasn't my planned topic, but I'll send you that too, if you don't have it already. But in Disney World, these black people start fighting. It's actually unclear. Did anybody know if they knew each other or
yes,
not?
it was a family. They were fighting.
So they did know each other. Because the first article was like they didn't know each other, and the second one said it would. Okay.
So it got broken down to me. So at work, so I know the story. It was the sister and brother were fighting at first, and then so it's two couples, and it's mom, and there's another sister. So it's 4 women, 2 guys. Right,
and random kids,
and yeah, all their kids and stuff. So it's the mom and her daughter. The mom has 2 daughters and a son. Mm-hmm. The son has a girlfriend. The daughter has her boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Right, and then it's a single girl. Okay, so the son 1 with the girlfriend is fighting daughter 2 over something. But that's the initial fight. The 2 bigger, they get into it.
Like they was like fighting or like arguing?
No, they was fighting.
They start arguing and start fighting. Then, I don't know the order and stuff. Then the boyfriend started fighting the brother because you fighting this girl. So the boyfriend started fighting the brother. Then the girlfriend fighting the sister. And then all the commotion, the boy, what she said, on all the commotion, the mom gets knocked down.
I saw that. And
then the girlfriend was fighting the sister, stopped, and she went to pick up the mom, help the mom up. But when the dude was fighting, he got distracted or knocked out or something. He came back and they said that his girlfriend knocked his mom down. So he attacked his own girlfriend and started beating her up. And then
I noticed somebody was beating up a girl, and I was like, "Why ain't nobody helping this girl?"
Then that he ended up getting tackled and choked out, and then security came or some shit like that.
It's a video.
It's a video.
How you didn't see that shit?
Video. You got the video?
I didn't share it. I don't share it when black people fight on my social media.
Why you send it to me?
I will try to find it and send it to you though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it was a whole drama with family. It was somebody funny. They was like, the dudes was fighting because they was like, shit, I want to go to Jamaica anyway. I mean, fucking Disney World. Long ass time.
I think it's crazy. Like, I don't care how mad I am at Ronnie. I'm not putting my hands on her. Mm-mm. Maybe because I'm afraid she might choke me out. But I'm not putting my hands on her because that's my sister. And I'm going to argue with you, but I'm not going to put my hands on you. Yeah. I'm not going to put my hands on any of my sisters because I'm just not.
And I believe they found somebody and locked them up or something because of all the video and stuff. So I believe, but that's the breakdown that I got from work that I recall.
But you know what's irritating?
Doing?
Running around, crying and shit.
Sitting in the stroller looking like, what the fuck is going on?
Because I think the sister fought a little bit too. I lost track of her, but
of who's who.
Yeah, they got it too. I didn't really watch it. Like I said, it was broken down to me. So
I watched it. I'll see if I can find it for you for sure. It was definitely annoying. But the thing that annoys me even more, and I posted this last night because about 10 people posted that Disney fight. Mm-hmm. The news posted that Disney fight.
Yeah, that's why I saw it. It was on the news.
Right? Mm-hmm. But over the weekend, the same time that was happening, it was like a white fight that was like happening at a baseball game. Was just like they were throwing fucking hitting everybody. It was like a good 10 people just fighting. That didn't get on the news. Why that didn't get on the news? Why that didn't get shared?
But was it
Because
at the happiest
our
place
fucking dumb black asses keep on sharing the ignorant stuff that we're doing,
that's because
but we're
black
not
people-
sharing
Black
the
people are
ignorant stuff
popping
that they're
now, so they
doing.
gonna post anything about black people.
It's because black people want to show. I mean, white people want to show how ignorant black people are, so they share the shit.
We
It's-
still
we
winning.
don't share.
No.
They don't share their stuff, so we don't
No.
get their stuff. And then it's there, but no, only a couple hundred people see it, and that's it.
It's both. It's both. Y'all are both right.
Fuck that. It's annoying. I don't share when black people fight. I do share when white people fight. I share it all the
Their
time.
fights be funny.
Propaganda.
As hell.
Yeah. Or when I see a black kid twerking, I don't share that shit. But when I see a white kid twerking, I share that shit. Cause that's what they do to us.
Nah.
You don't know.
I mean,
You don't got social media. It's facts.
yeah. I mean, but it's are you gonna be the stereotype or not? Are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's everybody's individual right. You know, like I see these kids walking up and down the street. I'm like, y'all don't understand what it took for you to be able to do this. It's like you have more availability of information, but you know less. It seems weird to me, but
I definitely agree. It's
Whatever.
Friday when I was on the train because I ain't had a car all weekend, so I was catching the train. And when me and I went downtown, it was two girly girls, a boy and then a girl that was a dom. They were all young, under 15, I'll say. The girl, the dom and the boy kept running from train to train, and like the two girls was just kind of following them. And then they got stuck on one train, and the boy and the dom was on the train with us, and they were on the other train. So they was like banging on the thing, trying to get their attention. Like, the train is loud. Why do you think that they're gonna hear you on the other car? They don't hear you. And he's like, man, F them, man, they stupid asses, stuff like that. And I said, Nye, but this is why I don't want you hanging out with little boys like this. I was like, you see his pants down? You see the dom, her pants down? You see how they saying fuck them while they on the other train? And you see how the girls are running from train to train to try to keep up with them? I was like, this is not what I want for you. And I kept staring at them, the boy and the dom. And they kept staring at me. And they knew I wanted to say something. So then they stopped banging, and they looked at me for a second, and the boy was like, come on, let's just go down this end. And I was like, thank goodness, because I was waiting for one of them to be like, what the fuck you looking at? And I was be like, let me school you right fast, young kids.
you about to get beat up.
I would have beat. I was going. First of all, I was going to tell them that I would beat the hell out of y'all because I'm an adult and I'm beating you for your own good. And as a part of this DC village,
This ain't baby boy. You ain't Joey.
Listen, Cameron,
Joey.
you ain't on me. As a part of this DC village, helping my DC young brown children, okay, I would beat your child.
Preach.
I was going to say I would beat the shit out of him, but I won't beat the shit out of him. I would beat your child. And I'm not talking fight beat. I'm talking about I would spank your fucking child, okay? Yes, the fuck I would. And if your parent want to fight me, then they can fight me, okay?
But you can't be hitting those little boys.
I was going to spank his ass, okay?
Bend that ass over.
What?
I was going to spank him.
Don't,
But see, the
don't
thing
do
is,
that.
when they looked at me and saw me, they knew they was wrong. So that's why they stopped doing it.
Nah, but when I was 15, if some lady tried to spank me that I didn't know, when I was 15,
Then I was going to have to fight you.
it wouldn't been no fight.
Oh, it would have been.
No, it wouldn't
I
have.
don't know what women you would have been fighting.
Okay.
But for me,
That's what I don't even like talking like that, but
but the thing is, let me finish. So anyway,
okay. Don't be hitting boys.
I wanted them to say something so I can be like, can y'all stop cursing on this train? Running from train to train ain't the issue. I could care less. You're doing what kids do, running off energy. Run from train to train. But don't be on here cursing. Don't say fuck them girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that type of stuff. But running from train to train and even being loud, that's what kids do. Kids don't realize the shit that they do until they get older, and it's like, damn, why was I doing that stupid shit last year? You know what I'm saying? But I would have been like, stop cursing. You sound ignorant. And as a part of this village that wants y'all kids to do better, I need you to stop. I need you to fake it till you make it, and don't do it on this train.
Right, but I agree 100%. I
think the way I would have talked to them, they wouldn't even try to do no physical shit.
Yeah, more effective when you show a child respect and speak to them. You know what I mean? they actually listen. But if you come aggressively, then you gonna get aggressive response.
And I wasn't gonna come to them aggressive. I really wasn't. I was gonna tell them I spanked their ass though. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna I would fucking spank you. I would take a belt off a random person.
Hopping train cars, probably smoking weed and shit.
Probably,
you know what I mean?
But listen,
I smack some lady like I'm gonna spank your ass.
Okay. I was gonna get a belt and fuck you up. No, but see the thing is, I told y'all like. I wish people would have been saying stuff like that to me. Don't come aggressive. Don't be looking at the kid like, fuck is wrong with your stupid ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I was looking at them with the sock face. And it was like, well, let's go down here. Yeah, go down there.
Yeah, look at them like you disappointed.
Yeah, and that's how I was looking. Because I was. Like, don't do it on the train. And it's not about like, oh, there's so many older people in here. Respect your elders. No, it's about I don't want you to sound ignorant.
Yeah, respect yourself. Don't get locked up for no bullshit.
Yeah. But like I said, running from train to train, do that shit. I don't care. Even talking loud, do it. But stop cursing. Stop bumping into people as you're trying to run from train to train. Stop doing that. And if you do bump somebody, say, excuse me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, my thing is, I'd say, listen, don't make yourself more of a target. You are already a target. Mm-hmm. You don't have to make yourself more of a target.
And I'm going to tell them to pull up their pants. I was going to school them on the reason of why niggas have their asses out.
Why niggas got their ass out?
Because they gay. Okay? It started from when he was in jail. The ones that had their pants sagging means that they was getting done in their ass. So, out here in the streets, if you want your ass dug in, then keep on showing it. But if you don't, then put your pants up. And I was going to tell the Dom girl, regardless of if you were a femme, you wouldn't be able to have your ass out like that. Don't have your ass out like that.
But girls be attracted to the dudes that be having their pants sagging. They keep giving them pussy. So you don't think... So none of your friends fucking niggas that got their pants sagging?
Now? No. Like in our younger days when everybody had their pants sagging, like, can you pull your pants out?
I just never thought that shit was cute.
I'm just saying,
yeah, it's not.
You know how to change it, change people if you stop. Like women do, like people have control. You know, like if y'all stop fucking niggas that's pants sagging, niggas gonna stop sagging their pants. They still getting pussy.
A fan of the pants saggers.
Like motherfuckers keep talking about don't send dick pics. I know dudes that send dick pics and they get responses right back. They gonna keep sending dick pics.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Hey, you's crazy, but they I
didn't say you. I said that's crazy.
I'm just saying. Like the reason a lot of people do the same thing, it should be working. I'm not suggesting it, yes or no, but for a guy, if he gonna send a picture of a dick and then a girl respond, he like, hey, this is easy. Fuck it.
The dude that was talking to my friend too, right? So when she was like, she knew him, she was like, oh, he sent me a picture of his dick. She was like, it's big. And I mean, I know the shit was like crossroads. I was like 18, 19, but I seen the picture of his dick too. And that shit was small. It was small as fuck. And she's like, well, he dick fished me. No, he found the internet dick and sent it to her.
Come on. Oh, it's another dick fishing?
Yeah, because he got a small dick. I saw that dick a long time ago.
I wonder, do girls like
what type of
pussy fish?
Pussy
like send a pretty pussy, because you know all girls don't have real pretty pussy.
They don't.
I took a thirst trap picture the other day.
How?
Who you send it to?
I ain't send it to nobody.
How you say it? Was your shirt off? Or a dick pic with all the whole picture?
You send it to somebody.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I take pictures all the time.
I was great to say that. I do take pictures. Sometimes I be like, oh, this look good. I mean,
I be making right in front of the mirror.
So yeah, it's something, and I don't send it to nobody, but yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Post that on page too, okay?
Yes, post it. Post it.
No face, not in it.
No face, no case. Post that shit.
Get a lot of hits, wouldn't I?
Hell yeah. Followers up.
We're gonna be like, oh, that's the man behind the camera, guys.
No.
Come on. We need that picture.
No.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's crazy though. But I wonder if people really do pussy fish because it's
I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
Girls be stronger.
some girls'
Oh,
pussies
my
look
God.
like raggedy old sandwiches with the meats all hanging out and shit.
You know what I was thinking the other
It's a
day?
raggedy sandwich.
I was thinking the other day.
That's the
like,
worst
you know how,
description. I'm sorry. Can I talk about the description of a pussy? If a girl said a raggedy sandwich, what's a worse
have you ever
description?
seen like the sandwich compared to?
So you would if somebody was like, "Hey, you want to date this girl?" He said, "What her pussy look like? It look like a raggedy sandwich."
He don't know what that means. That means you got the nips, and that means like the little piece that's on the hood be hanging out and dangling sometimes past the lip.
They got
And if
extra
it's
meat
past
on the
lip,
sandwich.
right? Like they put too much tuna on the motherfucking sandwich. Not tuna, roast beef.
Can we?
Anyway, but what I was going to say is, you know how you can bleach your butthole, right? Can you bleach your coochie?
What?
Yes.
So you know how like if you shave too much, your coochie starts to seems like it's getting dark, but it's actually not getting dark. It's just because you're shaving, right?
Well, I know.
So if you can bleach your butthole, can you bleach
anyway.
the top of your coochie and your coochie lips?
I'm so glad guys don't have. Well, I don't know. I'm surprised.
If guys shave too, like you can have a light skinned dick, and then right here where the hair is,
I seen guys that had a black ass dick, and I'm like, why is dick so black? Like, what is going on?
Somebody out there know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Be bright and got a black dick. So your dick is sick, nigga. There's something wrong with it.
No, because they can say the same thing about the girl coochie, but it's nothing wrong with it. You just if you shave it. I'm about to stop by getting waxed. I ain't shaving no more. I'm about to stop by getting waxed.
I think Mav is right.